I mean, this is unbelievable, guys. Make sure you watch this whole video. Trust me. Let's crank up the old Duramax real quick. Hopefully it'll start. I don't know what the hell's the problem with this. Ooh. Man, I don't understand it. Let's go. This is where the Cummins is at and all that. So we'll just go over here. All right, we're here. Alrighty, guys, I know you guys enjoy these little like challenges. And one of the subscribers gave me this idea, so thank you. As you guys may know, a few videos ago, maybe more than that, I received a citation for my fence. I repaired my fence from the hurricane, and I received a $150 citation. I was given this idea by a subscriber, like I said, to pay for these citations in all pennies. I think it's a great idea because I don't think they have a coin counter up there, and I think it's perfectly legal. So 30,000 likes on this video, which you guys have done multiple times. We will pay for all these citations in pennies, and I'll film the whole thing, and it'd be hilarious. So make it happen. That would be a hilarious video if we did that. So if they want to play these games, I can play them too, and they're gonna be counting all day. Okay, guys, so if you don't know already, this is my new t-shirt. It's a Bertrand 850 side view of the Huracan t-shirt. It is available on InChainDesigns.com. Now, what makes this t-shirt cool is if you do purchase it, you're automatically entered to win Street Speed 717's C8 Corvette. It is 5 times entries. Today is the last day to enter. So go get your entries. If you win this car by buying my t-shirt, I will fly you out here. We will go fishing. We'll film videos. Do all kinds of fun stuff. If you win that car by buying my t-shirt, you have my word, I will fly out here. We'll have a blast. So InChainDesigns.com, link is in the description. You could win. That'd be incredible. All right, on with the video. You guys aren't gonna believe this. Okay, we are in the truck. Here's the letter I just kind of showed you. I'll go over it. Basically, they said in September that they sent out a letter saying that all these fences require approval, or else they will be you'll be fined, or the rules will be strictly enforced and you'll be fined. Well, here's the problem. I never received this letter, and a lot of other people never received it, because the new postmaster we got, it just so happens to be the HOA president's relative. You know, the previous guy got fired. No one knows why. The president said it was a legit reason. Of course, never explained why, which we should be kept in the loop on that. We do pay all the bills of these people. So we were never told why that happened. And every time I ask why, he goes silent, and nothing comes of it. Of course, not many people received that letter. Barely anyone in here that have actually got fined for fixing their fence or anything that's super small like that. But of course I did, and that's why I think it'd be funny to pay the citation in all pennies. They want to play this game, I can as well. That's the problem. That's the problem we're having, and that leads me to my next point, guys. We have a post office in here, and that's where we get all our USPS mail. And as of late, they've been losing a lot of mail, and just so happened to be right around the time the new postmaster got the job, the relative of the HOA president. So you tell me if that's fishy or not. Some other guy gets fired, we don't know why, and the person that falls into that job is a relative of the HOA president. Now, it's one thing if that person did something really wrong, got fired, and then some other person took over that job. But doesn't it seem weird that no one knows what he did, and then a relative gets that job immediately? I mean, maybe I'm just insane, but to me that's pretty fishy, right? So we're looking into that. Of course, he won't answer the reason why the relative got the job. But that relative is actually super disrespectful. She's been rude to a lot of people in that post office, putting a lot of the blame on the residents here and saying, you know, we're putting the wrong addresses, that's why stuff's being lost, that's why stuff's being returned to sender, which is not the case. We're just doing it how we were doing it the last 30 years. I've lived in here 28 years. I grew up at my parents' house right here behind me, and then I moved about 7 or 8 years ago into my house. I bought my own house, and yeah, I've never had a problem with mail until that new person got the job. Again, I'm not saying anyone's names. I'm not saying what neighborhood this is, because, and I'll get into that here in a second. But yeah, there was never an issue, but now all of a sudden it's an issue, and we're not being told why that change was made. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think about that situation? But that kind of leads me to my next thing. All of those questions I asked were on Facebook. It's the neighborhood Facebook page, and apparently they know I have a YouTube channel. Here's the post they made. All right, guys, so I put it up on the screen. Of course, you can read it with me, but I'll read it right here for you. At what point is someone a disgruntled neighbor? And this is, again, this is on the HOA page, so they found I had a YouTube channel. But they're also, here, I'll just read it. At what point is someone a disgruntled neighbor or someone that is bent on slandering this neighborhood to the rest of the universe? Like it or not, rules are in a place for a reason. Fight them if you do not believe they are true and appropriate, but blasting your neighbors and your community with falsehoods through YouTube videos, really? Stating accusations that you cannot back up about our property values, our board, and handling of money, even the golf course, and your thoughts of how it will never be repaired. Come on, we're all in this together. How does this help anyone? Okay, I want to stop right there. Falsehoods. So this person, which has no idea about this whole situation, is claiming that I'm making falsehoods but she has no idea about it. So that's a falsehood. First of all, her claiming that this is a falsehood because she has no idea. Now, some of the stuff I don't know and I haven't even mentioned. I didn't say exactly where all the money is gone because I don't know. But I have questioned it. You know, none of my stuff. I'm not gonna put a video out here just saying this is 100% true. All this stuff's happening 100%, and then saying the name of the neighborhood and the people that are involved. I haven't mentioned the name of anything. I haven't mentioned the name of this neighborhood. So I'm not publicly slandering anyone in particular. No one even knows who I'm talking about. And I do that for a reason. I'm not gonna just do this, even though none of this stuff is false. I'm not making this stuff up. And she goes on and says, just do as you intend and move, but blast such things, leaving all your neighbors with such a dark cloud you created. Again, it's not a dark cloud because this person is probably the only person that knows I have a YouTube channel. You know who you are and you need to think about others, those that are not leaving, not just yourself. Do the neighborly thing. Neighbors, this is a closed site for a reason. No one wants to hear spelled wrong, that they are heard a ton of bad things about our community. It may be far from perfect, but it's still our home. I agree, this place was great. A lot of people have told me that have known me forever and have been in this neighborhood multiple times in the past. They say the same thing. What happened to your neighborhood? Like, why does it look like that? Why does it look like complete trash now? And again, I can't 100% answer that because I'm not 100% sure why it looks like this. But I always wonder, where does the money go? I'm not saying where the money's going because I don't know exactly. But I always have questioned, where does it go? Because $200,000 or $300,000 gets paid to security every year. But, so where does the other $700,000-800,000 go? That's my question. That's not false accusation. That is a legit question I have, and you know, no one's been able to answer that question. I know legally they have to tell me, but again, if I ask on Facebook or ask anyone else that's a part of the board, they just seem to ignore it, and you know, they don't answer the questions that they don't want to answer, which is, you know. I ended up talking to this person in a message, and she ended up taking that post down because she just found out all the stuff I've been going through, and she completely understood. So I'm not trying to slander this person at all. I'm not gonna say the person's name or anything, but so when I told this person about the 29 straight citations I got without one single warning, she completely changed her tone, took that post down, and she thought it was ridiculous that I got that many without a warning. So that's the problem. People have no idea, and I've posted that in that page, and people are like, what? That's crazy. And then of course none of the board members ever like say anything or speak up or anything like that. They just let it go. And of course we tried to appeal it, and they already had their mind made up. I'd rather live in this neighborhood and not be harassed by people and saying I'm making false claims about my neighbors. It's not false. These are all legit. The guy that was complaining about loud vehicles had a straight pipe GTO that he would drive at night and wake everyone up. That's not false. It's not. Also, that same guy was taking pictures of my backyard over the privacy fence that we have. It's kind of weird. I mean, technically, I think that's illegal. Also, he's sending those pictures to the HOA, and they're taking the word for it, and they're writing citations based off those pictures without physically coming up to me and saying what I'm doing wrong or physically handing me a warning. That's also illegal, and that's also in the HOA rules. So, someone, and it ain't me, trust me, I'm not the problem here. They can't expect people to follow rules if they're not following the rules. And if people don't know the rules because they keep changing them, or send out new rules in a letter that some people aren't receiving, then it ain't our problem. So I apologize for this whole rant, guys. I know a lot of people are, they love these videos, even though it's just me talking. But you know, these aren't really fun videos for me to make, but people love these updates. They love the neighborhood drama. They love to see where this is gonna, how this is gonna unfold, how this whole situation is going, and how I'm gonna be handling it. Again, people are gonna say, why haven't you moved yet? Guys, I own this house. I can't just leave it. Like I don't have like another nice house that I can move all my stuff into right now. Like it's not that easy. I have to sell this house. I have to get it painted, which requires approval, and I gotta fix a few things on the house, which again require approval that I have to wait on. So it's not that easy. It's really not that easy. I am in the process of looking for a new house and getting this house on the market. My parents actually just got an offer and accepted on theirs, so they're leaving here. Multiple other people I know are leaving. Trust me, it ain't just me, guys. It ain't me causing them to leave either. It's people have seen, they're seeing where this neighborhood is heading, and people are getting out of here. So yeah, that's a lot of talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little update. I want to hear your guys' opinions on this whole situation. If there's any Karens in the comments, leave your comments to yourself. If you're one of the people that live in an HOA that are the miserable people that want to complain about every little thing that doesn't affect them in any way, don't even comment. I know there's gonna be people watching this. There's a lot of Karens that watch these videos and get super mad. They hate that people are actually living and enjoying what they do. I know it infuriates people, but for those Karens that are watching, just turn off the video. Whatever. You don't have to leave a comment. If you want to, you can. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a like, especially if you want to see me pay for all these citations in pennies, which would be hilarious. Do it. Let's get this video to 30,000 likes. I know you guys can do it. You guys have done it multiple times. When I sell this house, I'm gonna be forced to pay these citations, I'm sure, unless a lawyer tells me otherwise. So if I am forced to pay these citations, it ain't gonna be just a nice check or a bunch of $100 bills. There's gonna be some work involved. I don't believe they have a coin counter up there, so people are gonna have to spend the full day counting pennies, which I'm okay with. So if they want to play this game, I can play it as well. So that is gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to be entered to win a C8 Corvette, today is the last day to enter. You can buy my new t-shirt and win a Corvette. And again, if you do win one after buying my t-shirt, I'll fly you out here and we'll go fishing, film some videos, all kinds of stuff. I think it'd be an awesome experience if you guys did. That'd be insane if you won this. It'd be crazy. But I'm a man of my word, guys. Let's make it happen. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy it, like I said, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more neighbor drama or Duramax related videos, or 12 valve Cummins or Lamborghini Huracan, stuff like that, then think about subscribing. I think you guys will really enjoy this channel and where it's headed. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys next time.